Hi, I'm Gretchen, and in this video I'm going to demonstrate how to do the equivalent of a slip stitch edge on your knitting machine. So often when you're hand knitting, as you know, your edge turns out to be not quite as pretty as you'd want. You can see that the stitches, every other row kind of wraps funny, and you get these little knobbles. In hand knitting, you can do something where you just slip the first stitch and it creates a prettier edge, and you can do the exact same thing in machine knitting. So as you can see, I've got my carriage on my right here, and in order to do a slip stitch edge, all I'm going to do is manually release that first stitch from the needle and lay the yarn back down. So now you can see that that first stitch is not knit with the yarn coming from the carriage, and then you can simply move the carriage across. So now I can do the exact same thing on the other side. And obviously you can see that this is more time consuming than simply moving the carriage across both directions. However, if you are doing something where you want a more finished edge, this is probably an easier way to do it than adding an edging or whatnot at the end. And as you can see, I just continue to release each of those stitches, just pushing it forward with my hand, etc. And let's see if I can get one more here where you can see the difference in the edge, where you've released those stitches, you get that long slip stitch look, whereas the ones below it, you have that wrapped kind of bunched stitch look. So that's how you do a slip stitch edging.